Well, I suppose with the 6th and final episode of Moon Knight and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness this week, one thing will be a big part of the conversation, and that's the runtime of both products, because this episode definitely could have used at least another 20 minutes or another episode, because we once again find ourselves in Marvel finale syndrome, for better or for worse. So let's just get right into the showing first. Yes, episode 6 audio commentary will be up later today, along with all the other content we're going to be providing, including early podcast members topics and so forth. So hopefully we see you guys there, and it's going to continue on with audio commentaries for the foreseeable future. Okay, now let's get to the episode. So, the 6th episode. Well, it definitely carries the Marvel finale syndrome that we saw with some of the other series, where there's episodes leading up to it that had some filler, that felt like they were stalling for time, that felt like that they should have made some of the revelations in those episodes a little bit earlier in the series so they could have more time to do the final episode, or split the final episode into 2 to really take their time. Well, this has all of that, just like WandaVision before and countless other ones, because this episode, without going into too many spoilers, yes, if you've been waiting for more Moon Knight, you're gonna get more Moon Knight. Also, if you've been waiting for more typical comic book movie / TV series action, you're gonna get that here as well, for better or for worse. You like your things in the sky? You like your heroes suddenly going full-on power when you haven't seen it up until this point? You like this and that you didn't honestly expect because they've been telling you it's going the other way? Well, you're going to get all of that here. Again, trying to avoid spoilers. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think the amount of stuff that they put in this episode does honestly get held back with the runtime. And it's to the point where once things get going, it's so rapid fire and things are just happening so fast that by the time you get to the end of the episode, you feel like things were chopped out. It feels a little cut up is the best way I can say it. Like, there's a couple things that happened that I was like, wait a second. Oh, okay, I guess that's how we got there, and things just get rolling. It feels like something happened on the cutting room floor. Again, I have to talk about it more in spoiler videos, which I will, but it's not bad. It's just not as good as I was hoping it would be. And I think a lot of the problems, again, all hinge on the runtime and how they had to hold back everything for the final episode, because we have to, because it's a comic book thing, it's the 3rd act, and it's one of these things where I do wish we had more time, especially considering that there's some things that happen in this episode that you're like, well, that's interesting to introduce it here. Hey, when are we going to see Moon Knight next? Oh, we don't know, or maybe we do, I'm not sure. Like, it's those types of scenarios where, again, I'm going to talk about them more in detail soon. Without spoilers, I enjoyed the episode, but I do honestly think it holds it back pretty hard from being my favorite MCU series. It was on its way there. I feared the ending, the final episode would throw it off, and it did.